What's up, Montreal? It's Noah for Montrealocity. I'm sitting here with Montreal rapper from the West Island, more specifically, Maky Lavender.
Hey guys.
How are you doing, Maky?
I'm good, dude.
First of all, how was your performance last night? I saw you at Place des Arts for the Festival de Mode et Design.
Yeah, it was fun as hell. It wasn't really my thing. It was like Nate's thing, but I go with him and I do shows with him.
Right.
But yeah, it was super fun. I was at first, because it's now we don't realize how big the shows are sometimes when we do them. So we just kind of like hang out, and they're like, you guys are on. And for this time we had like earpieces and stuff because I don't know why. So they handed us the mic, we just kind of went. Like in our head it was a normal show. Then we looked back and we're like, that was a pretty dope show.
There's a lot of people there.
Yeah, we were like, oh man, that was dope. When we realized after, and we were like, yo, let's do this again. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, so let's jump right into it. So can you start by saying a little bit about yourself, like who you are and where you're from?
Yeah, I'm Maky. My mom would call me this forever. And I added Lavender part as a joke, but then like people made fun of me, so I used it. I make music, I make beats, I rap, I do a vlog that I edit.
Really?
Yeah. I make my own creative direction. I produce stuff for people and for myself.
Okay.
And now people ask me to talk a lot, so I do like little videos of it talking about shit, which is fucking weird. People ask me to interview people, and like, yeah,
really?
like me talking. So I'm a talker, producer, rapper. I made an app too, app developer, video editor, dude. Yeah.
Wow.
And you for shit.
That's cool, man. What are your thoughts on the city of Montreal as a whole? So you grew up here. What was your childhood like here in Montreal?
I grew up in the east, like very east, like RDP east, like extremely east. And then when I was 8, I moved to the West Island, and that's where my that shaped me, because there's so many different people, so many different races. So like I saw so much more different shit from like when I was in the east was really in the hood, and when I was in the west it was like suburban kids. And I was like, and I mixed both of it together, and that's really what Montreal is.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of different social classes and races that live together. I'm just like, whoa. And I was always comfortable here because Montreal is comfortable. The streets are big. Sometimes it's one ways, but still it's pretty big. The sidewalks are big, and you have space for yourself. So then when I went to other places, I realized how like everything is crammed everywhere else. So I love the city. Everybody's nice. It's great.
So when did this whole music passion come to be? How did it even begin?
I used to dance a lot. I used to do dance things just because I like doing shows. I didn't even care about the classes. Like, I hated classes. Like, bro, I know how to do this. I did classes just because I wanted to do the show at the end.
Okay.
And I kind of didn't know how to do shows if I didn't do something like dancing. I was like, fuck dancing, it sucks. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, no offense, I like dance class and all that stuff, but I didn't like it for me.
Yeah.
So I was like, Then I was making music as a joke, and I was like, I like this. And I like making, and I was wondering why nobody made songs like the songs I make. I was like, why doesn't nobody make songs that sound like this? Why is everybody making songs that sound like this? So then like, I started making songs that sound like this, and then put it out, and then I could, like a nice packaging started attracting some attention, and I continued. This really was, I'm annoying. I always have a next goal, so like my next goal is always like, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. So I never stop. I always have a next goal.
Always push yourself.
Yeah, I just always want something else. Like, I really want to do the main stage on Mural, and I want to go on tour. So I think I won't stop until I do this. Then by the time I get there, there's something else I'm gonna want to do. So like, I'll be stuck in my loop of always.
Content, but not satisfied.
Yeah, never. Never satisfied.
Let me ask you, what are your influences? Who are your influences in life?
Yeah.
Like your family, maybe your mom or your dad, and then furthermore, what are your influences in music? Who inspires you in terms of music?
In life, one of my biggest life influences is my friend Naim. When I met him when I was fucking 13, it's just like he was so nonchalant. He was like, yo, chill, like don't worry. And I was like so I was like, this is the best way to be with life. You gotta chill, just kind of accept what comes on and like tell what you can do. So he's probably one of my biggest influences in my life, and my dad too, because he just always works. It's kind of crazy about that. So he's probably the two most influential people in my life. For music, like, and it's probably started with Michael Jackson for sure. Like the shows and like the way he kind of approach music, I just love it. Like Nelly, Ludacris, when I was young, just love these guys. Like Ludacris is funny, Nelly is like happy guy. Always, I'm a jokey kind of guy, so I can't go on a song and talk about I'm gonna kill you. That's not me. And also definitely like Tyler influenced some of my shit, like, and ASAP Rocky and stuff.
It's interesting that you say that because it leads me to my next question. Is it true that you should write what you know? And if so, how do you do that? Like comedy is literally one.
Yeah, but that's how I do it. Like all the music I always made is kind of things I probably shouldn't say out loud about my family, about me. Like things people kind of just keep to themselves and tell like maybe to their best friends. I'm an idiot and I put that on the song. So
show your vulnerability.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. I just like if that's what that beat makes me feel like, and it's like there's something in my life that happened that's always on my mind. What am I gonna be to talk about like something that's not true? Like I can't do it. So I talk about my life all the time. That's how I do it. Maybe some people write people's lives. That's not me.
Yeah.
Like I write about what I did and what happened. Like even I'm not always winning. Like I've done some bad shit and I talk about it too. So I'm a bitch.
Being a kid in the West Island or even in the East End, what was your favorite pastime? And has that influenced your music in any way? Because I know people like, High Classified, he played a lot of video games, and a lot of his beats are very video game-like, or the name of the songs are video games, right? So, how about you? Is there anything like that that really influenced you, maybe a cartoon or something like that?
Me living in the West, because I was always out doing, like I would go outside and I hang out with people. So, like, when I was in high school, man, like, shit, I don't have an older brother. So all this, like, teenager shit hit me in my face. Like the girls, the alcohol, the parties, the guys that want to fight you for no reason. All that shit that growing up, the testosterone, all that shit hit me in my face. And with that, like that happened, like got into a fight. Okay, what the fuck's going on? Boom, messing with this girl. Like, oh man, I'm liking this attention from girls. So all that kind of, I loved hanging out and going out. And when I was in high school, we always found something to do, hanging out with this girl, hanging out with these people, going to this party. And that kind of influenced my life because I'd have so much stuff to do in the West Island, which is a place where you're not supposed to have nothing to do. Like, that I was having a good time. And like all these different shit I did, like every time we need to go somewhere, we need to pass by Fairview. But at the term at Fairview, so I made a song called Fairview Term because like I've been there so much. And it's like West Island Summer. I remember one of the songs too. Like I remember fucking July 1st. No, like Saint Jean would happen, and then after Saint Jean you go to fucking Canada Day, and then all these different things. You have Kirkland Day going, and we're just there like chilling with different people, drinking and shit. And, like all these different shit I did that's supposed to be boring. We had so much fun doing them with like so many different people, so that cool, influenced my life.
Speaking about girls, do you find your career in the music industry has helped you out? Are girls impressed when you tell them you're a rapper?
No, I never tell them. Like because I don't know what's going on around me, so if like girls are impressed by this shit, I don't know.
Okay.
So I kind of just talk normally and then they figure it out, they find out themselves, and they're like, you never told me you did this. I was like, oops. But it don't change much, because maybe it does and I don't know. Maybe.
I think it does and you don't know.
Probably. I'm happy I don't know, because then like I'm gonna come up to girls and be like, hey girl, you know who I am?
Of course, keep it under your sleeve. Yeah. In the back of your pocket.
Not even, bro. Like I was hanging with this girl once, and she was telling me she like loves a lot of rappers who I'm friends with. And I didn't say nothing. I was like, okay, cool. Like I met another girl that was like, oh, I went to the show, and that was the show I was performing at, and she saw me perform, but she didn't know it was me. I ain't say nothing. Then she figured it out later, but I wasn't gonna say anything. I just thought it was funny.
What do you love most about making music?
When it fucking works. When you make the song and like you make Keep Up so easily. Like at first I was stuck on a verse, sent the song to God, he made a hook. Then when he made that hook, I wrote like 2 verses. Like I flew writing them. Then when I rapped them, it was just easy for me. And then we had Tony Stone from Planet Giza sing the hook, and he did that. And then after that, he had the end part, and we all did this shit. It was easy as fuck. It was just like we loved the song, and it was so easy to do. That like that's my favorite shit about music. I hate when I'm trying to do something and I'm stuck there, and my mind's not letting me continue. That's what I hate the most about music. Fuck writer's block.
Speaking of making music, who would you like to collaborate with? And I'm talking anyone in the world. What's your like biggest dream to collaborate with?
Probably like a few people. I want a Roy Blair. This is like indie guy. Or Mac DeMarco maybe. Steve Lacy.
Mac DeMarco's from Montreal.
No, he lived in Montreal, but he's from like somewhere in Ontario.
Okay.
It's fucking. Isn't that the biggest province, Ontario?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad places we don't know about. Edbicock, is that in Ontario?
Yeah, it's near Toronto actually.
Fuck that. It's a bunch of random places. But like definitely like Pharrell or like Jazzy Faye, and a lot of producers really. And
what is the greatest era for music ever?
2001, 2000 until 2006. 2007 is horrible. You know, 2007 is like Smack That, like Soulja Boy, like VIC Get Silly, all those Snap songs that is from 2007. And fucking all these horrible Timbaland songs, like fucking like I like that song, but I hate it. Like
yeah, the one with Nelly Furtado.
Yeah, I got them. But these songs are like they don't hold. Like we listen to them, like oh my god, throwback, but this shit like fuck Smack That. I hate that song. Fucking. Ugh.
Where can people find more of you if people want to follow Maky Lavender anywhere?
It's definitely blowfoam.com. Big BLOWFOAM.com.
Okay. That's your website?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make that shit with fucking, how's it called? Squarespace?
Okay.
Shout out Squarespace. But yeah, everything's on there. The videos on there, the music's on there. My social media is Maky Lavender on everything. So you can fucking find me. I'm not hard to find. Just fucking Google it. Just look me up, baby. That's it.
Alright, do you have anything to add? Do you have any advice for any upcoming musicians, maybe in the rap world? What would you tell a 15-year-old you?
I just be 15-year-old me, man. I'm just be like, bro, you gonna be fine. Like you gonna be alright, cause you, especially when you're around that age. Like a kid messaged me not long ago. It's like, yo, I'm sad as fuck. I was like, bro, now it's shit. Like a lot of shit is bad. But like when you have little things that are great, like maybe your mom is just fucking says hi to you, just hugs you, just like your friends, you're having a good time for 20 minutes. Like that's worth the 20 minutes that's there. Like a lot of this shit is fucking horrible. I fail so much. All the time I fail. But then when I get a win, I barely realize it because there's other things I like more than that. Like it's fucking weird. It don't make sense really, but I appreciate the littlest thing. Even though I don't, because I'm an idiot. But yeah, I definitely should. But I know that I should. And like, you know, you won't be alright. It's horrible, it sucks, but when it's good, it's amazing. So,
well, thank you, Maky.
Hey, no problem.
This was Maky Lavender on Montrealocity. My name is Noah Garrow. I'll catch you guys next week. Only Montrealocity. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next week. Peace.